Hello, guys. I hope all is well and auspicious. So, let's carry on with our series on differentiation using the chain rule. And in particular, we are differentiating exponential functions such as this one. Before I start, just a reminder to subscribe and like, of course, this video if you're enjoying this content and if you're finding it useful. So, we have y equals 4e to the power of 2x to the power of 4. My gosh, a power within a power. How about it? So, we let u equal the inner function, which is this part here. So we've got 2x to the power of 4. That means that y is equal to 4e to the power of u, which is fine. And then du dx is equal to 8x cubed. And dy du, well, if e to the x differentiates to e to the x, then e to the u would differentiate to e to the u. So 4e to the u would differentiate to 4e to the u. Lovely. Then, of course, the rule dy dx, which is what we're trying to find, is equal to dy du multiplied by du dx. Okay? And we know that dy du is going to be 4e to the power of u multiplied by du dx, which is equal to 8x cubed. Okay? And then that equals 32x cubed e to the power of u. And then rewriting it with what u is equal to, that's u is 2x to the power of 4. So we have 32x cubed e to the power of 2x to the power of 4. And let's do one more example, guys. So just to remind you guys of the rule. So we have this rule here. So let's suppose we have y is equal to e to the power of x plus 1 to the power of 7. Okay, so we let u equal x plus 1 to the power of 7, and then we have du dx, and then we have y equals e to the power of u. Let me just start with dy du. You'll see that I just missed that one out. The du dx, that is. dy du is equal to e to the power of u. And then du dx, this is actually another chain. So it's a chain within a chain. And that in particular is 7 lots of x plus 1 to the power of 6 multiplied by the derivative of the x plus 1, which in this case is 1. So that's just 7 lots of x plus 1 to the power of 6. Refer to my first video, which I will put in the description below if that did not make sense. But let's move on. So we have dy dx is equal to dy du times by du dx. Okay, so we have dy du, which was e to the power of u, and du dx was 7 times x plus 1 to the power of 6. So we can simplify that to 7 times x plus 1 to the power of 6 times e to the u. Nicer to look at. And u is equal to x plus 1 to the power of 7. So we can write that as 7 lots of x plus 1 to the power of 6 times e to the power of x plus 1 to the power of 7. And that's it. That's this question done, guys. So if you're able to do that one, then you're doing really well because you've managed to do a chain within a chain, 2 chains. So let's just finish off by reminding you guys to subscribe and to like and to request videos if there are any that you would like for me to make. Take care, guys.